know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreary who you were.
Hi everybody! Welcome back to Think Pink. This is the 4th episode. That's Rob behind me. He does hair and he's really wonderful. Oh my god. So we're gonna do something really exciting. We're about to go up in the bubble and see what it's like. It's before the second show.
I've never been on TV before.
So it's gonna be super fun. Here we go. First, this is Mark. There he is. He puts me in the bubble every single day. Tell us your title here.
Head carpenter.
Head carpenter. That's a big deal. So he's putting this thing on. It's the rehearsal thing so that I don't fall out of the bubble. And there's this little, I don't know if you can see this. It's a carabiner. So that holds me in. And that's also in the bubble dress. So that I don't fall out. Oh, and then Caroline's here and she's gonna watch. And Kate. Okay. And then this is what I do every single time. I always have to spin. I don't know why. But I go like this, like a dog. And then I get it. Okay, so arms and legs and toes have to be in the ride at all times. Ah, this is really exciting. This is a really special moment. So I'm in the bubble, and I don't know if you can see.
Stop trying to film your butt, you creeper.
Well, that's where I'm locked in.
Okay, so we're going to send you out as though you're at the top of the show, but we're going to bring you in right back to here.
So we're just going to go up and then straight back down, and you'll see...
Mr. Mike, when you're ready, auto flight 5.
Excuse me, I just burped because I just ate dinner.
Oh. Okay.
We're going
Keep
up!
those arms in there.
Oh my god, I hope I don't drop this camera.
Goodbye. 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 Kara.
Goodbye.
We love you.
Are you in the frame?
I don't know. We can't see it from here.
Oh my gosh! Look how crazy! I'm so high! This is scary, actually. There they are. That's them. And so we're all the way up here. So that's so exciting. All the way up. All the way up. And into the lights. So we're passing the lights. And then, it's really dark. I'm sorry, I know you probably can't see. And then, so there's this curtain here, and there's this little quote that's up here. So I'm staring at this while I'm up here, which is really awesome, and it helps me calm down. So I'm hearing the whole beginning of the show. Good news! Okay, so now we're going down. Oh! Going down. It's really tight. It's really tight. Oh!
Hey, look, it's Glinda.
Ooh, it's good to see me, isn't it? Whoa, this is what I see every day. And I say, let us be glad.
We're singing it tonight.
That's how we're singing it tonight. We're gonna take it down.
Glinda.
So that's the bubble ride. It's real high. I hope you were able to see any of it. Now I'm free. Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome.
He's so handsome. So we're gonna go over. There's Granny. Wait, Granny and Kate. We're gonna go over to
Spooky.
It is kind of spooky. We're going over to the girls' dressing room because we want to ask the ladies of Oz some really fun on-stage mishaps that have happened, because I think that's hilarious, and a lot of you guys have been asking what some of their on-stage mishaps have been, or, you know, all of that stuff. So I thought we'd go over and ask. Look, we're backstage, and we're gonna go down these really cool stairs. Okay, so this is really cool. We're in the stairwell going down to the girls' dressing room and the guys' dressing room. And these are all the names of people that have been in the previous casts. It's alumni. Shiz University. There's Emily Eckler! Say hi to Broadway.com. Well, we were actually coming to you guys. We were going to ask some of your funny onstage mishaps that have happened here at Wicked. Oh. Well, you can think about it. Can we come in?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. I'm in here with the girls. I was going to ask some of their funny onstage mishaps. What just happened? Did you break something? hissing.
Debris-o-meter.
This is Casey. And this is Alicia again.
Hi, we've met before.
Yeah. And EO. And Granny. And Emily. And Kyla! So Alicia has an interesting story.
So I have two. One, I'm a
my.
swing. We've met before, but I'm in the dance captain swing, so I go on for everybody. So yesterday, I was on for the girl who faints.
Oh.
And I slow-mo fainted and fell and rolled around on Robin DeJesus and we couldn't get up.
Right.
But the best one was we have these characters called the Flatheads,
Yes.
which look like big weeble wobbles.
Right.
And the head pops up and down, so you don't have any arms and you have a pole in front of your face. And I was going on one day, and we had the wrong, Eo and I were both doing it. And we had the wrong bottoms. They didn't zip to the top. And so my dresser was like, I got safety pins. And I was like, this is a terrible idea. But we safety pinned it, and then the music started, and I just ran. So I held the front open, and I started to feel them go pop, 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 pop. And I was like, no! And I happened to be wearing bright pink that day, because I really like pink.
Yeah, like fluorescent.
Like fluorescent pink as a sweater. And then when I went to pop the head up, the pants fell down! And so it was just bright pink, center stage, Broadway. And then I just went off stage like that. To this day, our stage manager says it's the worst thing she's ever seen happen on Broadway.
Seriously?
You're welcome.
Yes. Tell
I've
us your...
fallen many times on stage. I dislocated my shoulder once in a show.
9 to 5, right?
That was fun. And in 9 to 5, we did 9 to 5 together. Oh my god. Sorry, sad.
Well, mishaps are, it's live theater.
I'm miming, you see me? I'm learning so much.
9 to 5, you popped it back in. I remember I watched you backstage.
Ew, on stage? Oh.
Yeah.
Off stage, you did.
Off stage.
You popped it back in yourself?
Yeah, normally it goes back in. It was just that one time here that it didn't.
Yeah,
And I
you're
was
like a
screaming off
doctor.
stage, and Julia Murney was playing alphabet. She didn't know what had happened, so she was on the other end going, "Who is screaming backstage?" And we're like, "Eo." But that's not that funny. Let's get you a funny one. A funny one would be when I came back to the company this time around. I used to not fly.
Oh my gosh, I watched
Now
yes.
I fly.
Oh, that's so fun.
In the front of the house, stage right. The big joke when I left was that I always wanted to fly. That everybody calls me the baby monkey, and I was like, "Come on, the baby monkey's gotta fly."
She's real little.
But then when I came back, the crew was like, "Guess what? You get to fly," which I was psyched about. I was so psyched that the first night back, I don't even know if you know this. We tend to put our masks on like this when we walk to our spot.
Right.
Well, I flew out there in this face. Not in
You're
a
the
monkey
most
face.
gorgeous monkey ever.
I was like, this feels so strange. And then I realized when I looked at her, I don't have a head on. I'm not really a monkey.
So when I was on the tour, Andy Kelso is our Fiero, who is now the star of Kinky Boots. I was the standby for Alphabet, and I hadn't been on in a while. And Andy had just started. And we got to the famous As Long As You're Mine.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Hot
song.
duet.
And we started singing. And I don't know, I'm not going to, it's not Andy's fault.
Oh. Oh.
But at some point we started singing the last verse instead of the first verse. And I just kind of went with him. I was like, it's his fault. But like, you know, I was like, maybe he does this every day. So maybe he knows more than I do about what the verse were.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
just kind of went with it. He's gonna hate me for saying that. The way the second verse goes, you can't really, it doesn't really fit into the music of the first verse. So we got to that point where like we had no idea where we were in the song, and we just sang. We literally sang, "As long as you're mine, as long as you're mine, as long as you're mine." Like for like it would felt like an
no.
because we had no idea where we were.
Oh.
In the song.
So in case you didn't know, as long as you're mine.
At some point we like, I don't know how, but we got back on, and the whole audience like applauded because we like managed.
Because they knew the struggle.
Well, you could tell.
Well, my tall girl story is that for my Glenda put in,
Oh yes.
I got into the bubble. And
It's a short bubble.
Yeah, it's a
I
short
hit it.
bubble. I was stepping out of the bubble
I
and I
wouldn't
had
call
the
myself a
wand.
vegan, but
I
I
said,
eat
on
most
your
of them.
own. And I just got, like, just caught. And the crown and the wig started to
No!
come off. And you just started coming forward. And I just started going back. And I was like, oh. So we just we cut, and then they made us Muller crown.
Oh my God, bald Glinda.
A baby crown.
Bald Glinda, I bet you were beautiful.
Bald Glinda was really pretty.
I was doing partnering with a guy, and I had this this skirt that was like netted, and we were up by the clock, or the like where the set piece that goes around. It's like the time dragon clock, or whatever, you know. And just one little loop got caught, and it's like around the skirt. And I was in the track where you go promenade across the entire stage, and it just unraveled my skirt, just full across the whole stage like a clothesline, just like I'm
Cinderella.
I was like pulling. I was like, oh my gosh, because people were dancing. It was like during the ballet, just full on, just like unravel.
It unraveled.
Shout out to Nova Bergeron, who saved everyone's life when there was some kind of automation problem and the gear walls tried to come in, and it sounded like a dinosaur was walking through a forest. It was like snap, 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 crack, pow, and it wasn't supposed to go then. And it was like the walls were going like this. And Nova Bergeron said, "Everybody, run!" And we did.
Oh my God! And we did.
And so when the Wizamania curtain came up, poor Glinda and Elphaba were like. Nobody was in. Just nobody.
You guys, thank you for these stories. I love it. You guys are awesome. Okay, this is the spin I was telling you about. I don't know why every time. There it is. Here's Tom. He plays our wizard.
Hello.
He's wonderful, and he comes on stage and says hello to everybody before the show. Because, wait, tell them how long your break is before you start.
An hour and 10 minutes before I make my entrance.
Yes.
I never get to see anybody unless I come.
I know, and he always socializes with us. I love him.
Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike's taking me away. Thank you for watching Think Pink. Here I go.
Bye.
And then Mark touches my bunions. There they are. For good luck.
See ya.
Popular. I know about popular. And with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreary who you were.
Call us 5 minutes to the top of Act 1. This is your 5-minute call, 5.